Hi everybody, it's Corvus Bruxo, your new host for Friday, and you're watching Starting Out Solitary. This week's topic is how do you connect to the other side? First, I want to apologize in advance for all the mess that you may see in my living room, family issues, and for any environmental noise that you may hear, because there's a lot of noise today, I don't know why. How do I connect with the other side? And that's a tricky question, because something that I forgot to say about my craft is that even though I have spent like 2 years reading about witchcraft and folk magic and historical witchcraft in Spain and Portugal, and there's a fucking neighbor's dog, sorry about that. I haven't got into the practical aspect of my craft yet. I have tried a couple of things and nothing else. So I'm really starting out solitary on the practical aspect of my craft. So yeah, basically I am not really experienced in this area. But I'm experienced in, as I understand the question, in my tradition, my chieftain used to just go into a deep trance-like state of meditation to contact her deities or our deities. The thing is that I suffer from a hearing condition. It's called tinnitus. I don't know if that's the proper pronunciation in English, but it basically consists in a constant noise in one or both of one's ears, and usually a buzzing, which is my case, by the way. So when I go into complete silence, I cannot concentrate. It's impossible. So meditation, it's not a good way for me to go into contact with my gods and goddesses. So what I do is to try to translate the meditation experience to the dreamscape, to a dreaming state. Why I do that? Because of research. And I warned you in advance that I will be talking a lot about research and about archaeology, at least when I talk about my religious path, because my religious path is based in reconstructing my ancestors' beliefs and traditions. So if you don't want to romanticize way too much or just make up things out of nowhere, you have to research. You have to dismiss those people who do those kind of stuff, even if they're scholars, and it's a lot of work. You have to study a lot. But one of the Roman authors that talked about, specifically the Lusitanians, talked about the rites that the followers of the god Endovelico, and I will say the Spanish pronunciation, okay? Pronunciation and spelling. This deity is one of the few deities that had followers from all social classes, from all professions, etc., all ages, all genders. The Romans called the rituals or the rites performed for this deity or this specific rite incubatio, and it consisted in going to the sanctuary of the deity, receiving certain rites, presumably performed by priests, even if priesthood is never mentioned in this context, and staying in the sanctuary, within the sanctuary, to sleep that night. So in their dreams, they would receive the visit of the deity, and this deity would provide guidance or direction or a straight order of his will. For this reason, I thought that it would be a good way. I started with Endovelico by using his symbolism. He's a deity of wildlife, a little bit of the underworld and of vegetation. His sacred animal is the wild boar, And there's a depiction of a Roman Iberian sculpture in which he's accompanied by winged children, and one is holding a torch and the other one is holding a palm tree branch or something like that. So what I try to use is a wild boar symbolism or the palm tree symbolism. The thing is that I try to go into a slight meditative state, not very deep. It's impossible for me to do that. And I try to fall asleep while explicitly calling upon his name and his guidance. And it have worked with some other deities, but he, in my interpretation, he's the master or the king of the dream realms. So he's very easy to contact with that way, but the other deities aren't. And yeah, that's my way to connecting with the other side, or the other world as I call it, because meditation is the usual way, but it's no way for me. Now that I'm going to the practical aspect of my craft, I am open to new methods and new ways, but so far this is my one and only way, and the only method that works for me. It's kind of traditional. Well, I have to basically invent the rite because we don't know the specific rite with the specific words and steps, but the concept is traditional, so it's a good way to keep up with my religion, and it's a good way to go into contact with one of my main deities and have some guidance and direction. And yeah, that's my way to connecting to the other side. Tell me yours and what you think in the comments down below. Like if you like the video, dislike if not, and if you want to know more about my views as a Celtivarian polytheist and a Spanish traditional witch, please subscribe to this channel and come watch me every Friday. It's a pleasure to be in this collaborative channel. I'm sorry for any mistake that I may have committed speaking English. Thanks for watching, and may the gods and spirits watch over you all, guys. Bye.